Hi.
Uh, Hello, I was having some awkward issues with my tech, but I'm fine. Hello, we are here. I'm gamer just like you. I play games old and new.
Excellent.
Yeah, but everything's good. Yeah, I was just looking in here for boost juice, and we need mushrooms, acorn bits, and aphid meat, and some sort of. We have a bunch of we have a bunch of the mussels. We have 27, so we should be able to get a health stuff. So the only thing we're missing is aphid meat, so I'm gonna go start doing that. Um,
Okay.
and then I think I'm gonna. So I should fully verbalize. It just feels like half verbalized. I'm gonna get some aphid meat on the way to the tree where I can get more acorn bits because it also needs acorn bits to work well.
I'm going to also come with to the tree. I am going to go in the water and see if I can get more mussels for us,
Sounds good. Mhm.
if they have perhaps regrown.
GNU games
Um,
like Freedink or some other GNU games. What's a GNU game? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is. Let me pull you up on my phone so I can. Yeah, I don't know. Please explain, mutant.
Yep. We're here. We're doing some of the secondary work here, so we're hanging out. Oh, old and GNU. Old and new. I play games old and new. Yeah.
Oh.
See, the idea with that is over time I want to integrate more vintage games into. Crow! Look at him go. He's on top of the pesticides. I'm hoping to integrate more vintage games into my
Looks
streaming,
better.
but it's hard to do that right now. But I have quite the epic vintage game rig right behind me as we speak. Oh, yeah. I have every
Oh, I
old
have it
game you can
on
think
the
of
other
unless
side.
it's hard to get. Because sometimes some of them are just hard to get and I can't do it.
Someone get that poor dude a tissue.
hmm
Speaking of getting someone a tissue, I sneezed before stream and my nose has not stopped running.
This aphid's
And I
upside
will
down.
not go catch it.
That aphid was upside down.
They like to do that.
Eh, No, it was like upside down on the bottom of the stalk. It was very strange. Mhm.
Your game has some issues. Just saying.
It has been confirmed that it could be a host thing and not a I don't know what
No, no, no. My end is perfect.
your end is perfect. No no issues there. Peak gameplay at all times. Look at you. You're just
Along
looking
with
up at
peak
grass.
commentary.
Yeah, peak commentary. You have some 486 level mini PCs. Yeah, vintage games and the GeoWorks Ensemble. Sure. I have actual cartridges. I could show you. I could blow your mind and show you an NES cartridge right now if you wanted me to. I had someone who
I
used to hook me up all the time. That's why. But I don't. It was in I far away, so I haven't seen them in a long time. But I miss it. You know, walk in there, get a good deal on a bunch of games.
I had a friend ask me if I had a specific game and I ended up rifling through like all my loose discs recently.
hmm
I have a lot of Dreamcast games.
Oh, that's cool. That's one of the things that I've been having a hard time with. I have like 3 Dreamcast games.
Uh I will go through mine and see if I have duplicates because that is sometimes a thing that happens in my
Mhm.
collection.
Yeah, I don't have very many duplicates. I'm pretty vigilant about that. Get some disk games from the 1980s. Now that's really cool. I don't have any of those. I've been wanting to get like an old computer to work and stuff, and CRT computer and stuff. That'd be really cool. I know nothing about that. It's kind of to learn about it and do it. Those are my two prerogatives there, you know? Project. Something fun. I do have a King's Quest 5 on floppy. Is that Oh, I've never. Did you know that that light turns on at night? The light that's near
What
the
light?
acorns. The light near the
Uh,
tree.
yes, that's where I go get the ganats when we needed the ganat stuff. When I needed to do ganat things.
Well, it really tripped me out because I was just doing something underneath it, and I see a flash, and then there's like light
That was
all of a
refreshing.
sudden. It it kind of freaked me out. I got to be honest. I was like, all right, what's going on? Is this my death? Is this the heat death of the sun?
You have seen the light, and it beckons.
I could go up there.
You could.
I could.
There's ganats.
There's good hats. Yeah, that's about
Uh,
it. It
I
beckons
have
and
in
gives you
fact
good gnats. You have more muscles.
the muscle sprouts have in fact regrown, so I have another 30 muscle sprouts for us.
That's good. I have, oh, more aphids than I thought, and so far 2 acorn bits. I want to get more. I mean, we'll be fine, but also, I just want to get more because I'm here. We have some at home.
GNU
So
Linux.
Gnat Linux.
GNU Linux.
Oh,
Oh, okay, never mind.
it's.
Infernal said never mind.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was gonna
I'm
ask,
moving
are
on.
you thinking about messing around with Linux at all? Or
No, no, I've never really
okay.
looked into that. Hmm.
I I've looked into it. I don't really have a super big interest to.
Yeah. I mean, I already have like a bunch of brain projects going on, so I don't need another one, especially one that big.
Yeah.
I'm finding surprisingly little
I also feel like it would
acorn bits, to be honest with you.
oh,
These acorns are not yielding the bits.
the bits.
The
The
bits.
bits.
Give me the bits.
Floppy disk games. Please ask Gamer if he has Heretic. It wasn't you who was saying floppy disk, was it? It was Mutant.
I added in, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't have Heretic.
Oh,
I
okay.
only have King's Quest, unfortunately, but I'd love to own more floppy disk games. Hmm. King's Quest is in storage. It's just one of those things. It's like the big box version. I was at half price books, and I'm like, I have no way to play this, but look at how cool this is. I would love to own Sam and Max. I look at that every so often. I'm like, it's only $300 or whatever.
Um, I floppy disks have a special place in my heart because when I first started writing, that was the saving mechanism that was available to me
Oh
at the
yeah,
time.
oh
So
yeah,
like anytime I say a floppy disk, I'm like, well, we're getting that.
yeah. I've
Hi
never.
Blake, nice to see you.
I secretly have only ever had it in my life as a save icon. I've never
Those
used
aphids
one
said they had
before.
things to do and people
Oh.
to see.
Internet and
Man,
computers and computer
missing out.
culture and that kind of stuff was really late in my life. Surprisingly late considering how nerdy and computer oriented I am as a human being, but the person.
Acorns. I was gonna help you look for acorns. Sorry, I completely lost track of what I was actually trying to do.
That's fine. I'm gonna eat food, so you might make that noise.
Thank you for the heads up.
Oh yeah. I do have a story later from work. I don't think it's time yet, but I just wanted to verbalize that I do have a work story installed in my Gnoggin.
I also have a work story, which once again revolves around something that I overheard. This time it spirals. In
Uzumaki?
fact, what I overheard was the most innocent part of the entire thing.
Mine's another guest-oriented thing.
That's a lot of legs.
That's a lot of legs.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It just there was a lot of legs galloping towards me.
That's not I was just making conversation. I wasn't saying anything interruptible, really. Isn't that what this is? Just making
Heretic
conversation for 3 hours?
making conversation for 3 hours with your collab partner as well. That's a lot of legs. As well as however many people show up in chat. Yes.
Yeah, that's all really. Oh, that's a big spider. See ya. There's a wolf spider.
Oh, I'm currently directly above an orb spider.
Oh, how
Living
neat.
crime, but
Oh, how neat.
better than nothing.
Heretic was, I think, pre-Doom, first-person wizard using a staff.
I actually
I
have it on
never
Steam.
played that, but I feel like I read
Cultural osmosis.
uh well, okay, so I went through a period where I was like obsessed with anything that had to do with the history of gaming. And I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like that was one of the games that was highlighted in one of the books that I read.
Mhm.
Guys, don't ask me to show off my knowledge because my retention,
Hmm.
man.
Lots of reading.
Oh,
Lots of reading, less retention. That's that's relatable though.
yeah.
Was this the
I
spider down
wish I
I'm walking into?
retained more. I read a lot, I learn a lot, and then I forget a lot.
Yeah, it's valid.
Arguably, I can't call it learning then, but you know.
I I think you've learned a lot
Nice
though in general
sliver,
too.
dude.
I think my general knowledge base is wider than a lot of people's, and
Mhm.
I take pride in that, but I wish that I retained a greater depth of knowledge.
I'm
Um
making it home. I'm going home so I can start making
I'm
those smoothies.
just headed that way myself. Um that's a quality that I appreciate in both you and Zach is your depth of knowledge.
Mm.
Ow.
I think that's
Oh, I went to Spider Town.
oh gosh. I think that's one of the fundamental things that I like early on. I think helped our relationship. Honestly, just being able to communicate, which is such a basic thing, but that's a little hard sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, cutesy ladybug sleeping. I met someone nice on Sea of Thieves last night.
I forgot to message you back about that. I'm glad you had that experience.
Hmm. I forgot I messaged it. I was like having that thing where like I just met someone and I want to hang out, but I have to like go to the restroom and like go to bed. So I'm like, well, see ya. But he was a really cool
Thanks
guy.
for being cool.
Yeah, exactly. He was part of a guild that's literally just around to help new people. But he freaked me out so
I
hard
love that.
initially. He was like, I was like trying to figure out rowboats because I'd never used one before. And he's like, "Hey, what you doing there?" And he's just on my ship. I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, I was like listening to like the end of a the Beatles, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So it's like that loud part, you know. And I'm like, "Please don't hurt me, or at least let me turn off my Spotify."
I can't die to this music.
Yeah. It will give me a panic attack. And then later I told him, "Hey, you spooked me." And he's like, "Oh, I don't try to be scary." I'm like, "It's okay, don't worry." Yeah. I just don't ever
Uh,
I don't think I don't usually expect people to talk to me. I gotta be honest.
Sea of Thieves is a game that
So I was able to make 8 health things, which is less than what we had before. But I think it'll do us in a pinch right now. Is what all.
what's the hold up factor?
What do you mean by hold up factor?
What do you need more of?
Oh, let me look in the thing again 1 second. Aphid meat.
I'm gonna catch
Raw
up with
aphid meat, honestly.
Aphid.
But I think I can make
Okay.
13 more.
Hey,
It's
that's good.
it's acorn bits and aphid meat are the holdup, basically.
Okay. I just helped with
You helped with
Aphid.
the aphid. I actually heard it happen out there. I was like, whoa, things are getting a little serious in here.
I put it in a box.
Aphid in a box. Aphid box, aphid box.
I fit in a box. Repo got a new beta for the update that's coming out soon. I saw that, and I do really want to. I want to hop on Repo again soon. Also, I love. My chat is nerding out, and I love it.
That's good. I think we should sleep and then just
We
do the same
got-
thing again tomorrow. Is my vote.
Okay.
Got some real nerds in chat. All nerds in chat. I have a secret to tell
I
you.
don't know about the rest of
They're not just in chat.
What's your secret?
They're not just in chat.
Are some of them in your mind?
They're in my mind. Some of them are playing the game you're playing right now.
No!
In the same session. Food.
I always knew there was something wrong with me.
food.
Yep, food noise.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Tastes good.
Hey Medled, nice to see you. Late as you are.
Hey, better late than never. That's what I say. That's how I
that's
make
true.
an impression on jobs. Actually, I just am late the first day. They're like, "You just started." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm like cool, you
Oh.
know."
Yeah, like I want you to know that I'm cooler than this job that you have given me.
I walk in with like my hair slicked back. I got a cigarette in my
acorns.
mouth, leather jacket. Yep, aphids and acorns.
Aphids and acorns.
Hmm.
You think I'd be able to remember that, but I make no promises whatsoever.
Memory is one big
Also
illusion,
mushrooms, because I
honestly.
brought no food.
Hmm. I filled up on stuff and got some water from the tank a moment ago.
I got water, but I left my food in a box
Mhm.
because that's good for me.
Well, it is helping us make the health items, so
Oop.
yeah.
Now I'm trying to use the controls for Sea of Thieves.
Yep. That's explicitly why I have been playing it recently. So when it's time, I'm not using controls for other
Can
things.
I have a look around?
Oh, I didn't mean to peep. Why am I peeping?
I don't. Why are you peeping?
I'm using
Creeper?
the peeper to peep.
2 acorns. Ah, and an ant.
What a cute little guy.
I
You've
just
been
was not
stealing
expecting.
an ant. Ants, where's the presents?
Kind of. That was funny.
Yeah, it was a reference to a comic from the 70s, so I'm sure it was hilarious.
I think it's funnier for knowing that now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mhm.
Sap. I want the sap, for
You're
I
calling me
am
a sap.
sap.
You're calling me a sap now. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it on the chin, as they say. I have all the things. Like I did get the memory or the space from you, so I have that here. I have the new graphics card. Just have to install all that stuff.
Oh.
Yep.
I already forgot that I bought you that.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I have it right here next to me. So not only do we have visual confirmation, it's also like association and deviation and romanticization. Mm-hmm. All the things with Asian in it. In our nation.
Good.
Yep. But yeah,
Man,
it's not...
it feels so wrong to be shooting aphids.
I gotta imagine. I was used to it day one because I needed them really badly when I first started, so that's why I was desensitized.
I mean, you say that, but I was managing just fine by killing weevils.
But aphids literally go up and like they stand like up there where you can get them. Where weevils, it's like you have to put in effort, you know. Feels like aphids were made in the game for you to take them down, you know. Every time I
No,
read aphid honeydew,
they're
I
too
think of
cute for that.
Bunsen honeydew.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. He didn't see me. We're good.
Does anyone know who Bunsen
got-
honeydew is? I just realized that might be a and not as much as a deep cut as it seems. I don't think people know the name very well. It's Beakers. It's the Muppets. It's Beakers.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why it sounds familiar.
I was about to say husband, but that's non-canon. But people ship them a lot, and there's been little like joking hints of them being gay. So you do your own research on that.
You do your own math.
Yeah. I imagine now that Disney owns it, it's less of a thing. While I donated my TV to charity in 2012, I did watch TV The Last Century and I knew the name. That's good. That's good. I, I'm in a workplace where I'll like say a name and people are like, "Who are you talking about? What is going on?" Like 90% of the time. So be a little careful in the court of public opinion. This aphid is making
Ow.
noises repeatedly, but I can't see him.
I think you are referring to one. Yeah, you're referring to the one I just gave up on finding.
That's funny. Because I saw one run here, and I was like, oh, and then I just heard chirping over and over again.
I followed one that basically ran into the water, and I'm like, well, I'm not getting that. And then the Oh, I found him. He was on the tree.
Oh.
Nope, there's another one. I see you.
I don't know what Lorica is. Here, I'll read this out loud. Mutant is saying something interesting. I know. I started talking about the difficulty of keeping Lorata segmatica clean instead of Lorica hamatica, and no one knows what I'm talking about. And I also don't know what you're talking about. So, since you brought it up, I'd like to hear about it, Mutant. Here's the one that went in the water. Here, got him. Do you know what it is?
No, I have a flying dead aphid.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen. Because my game's all messed up, you know.
Yeah, why are you breaking my game now?
Why am I breaking your game? It's all coming from my side. It's just kind of absorbing.
Well, stop it.
I can't stop it. My game is my game and not your game, so my game is doing what my game is doing.
And I'm telling you to stop your game.
All right,
From
see you.
doing
Bye,
the
everybody. Good night, everyone. I'll see you. Bye, everybody. Ah, Roman armor. We're talking about Roman armor, it seems. So, Lorica segmentica is your iconic Roman armor, but then the Roman military uses Lorica hamanta, an early form of chainmail. See, now I learned something. It's actually really interesting. I'm going to Google that later, in fact. I just know nothing about the Roman Empire, so I have nothing to say about that, but I did absorb and find that interesting. It does remind me of someone of my IRL friends get into things. I'm like, neat. And when people hear me talk about stuff, and they're like, neat. It's not that I like. We all care. It's just, you know, we're being taught. You know. 6. I have some aphids.
I hear another aphid. Nope, that's Okay, there is still the
The
one
glitched
that I think is
aphid.
actually inside the
I'm-
tree limb.
I'm venturing inside of the grass to look for aphids now. I'm getting a lot of high ping today, I'm noticing.
Lower it.
Here, let me just,
Is that helpful?
beep, beep, boop, beep. I tried to lower it, I just couldn't. It was too far away. It's too high. That's how I imagine my computer sounds like on the inside. Just like it's like a steampunk computer. It sounds like a really bad radio show on the inside. Just...
Oh, apparently Lucy knew that Mutant was talking about Roman armor.
I'm not too surprised, to be honest.
I don't want any
I'm a
trouble.
little surprised. But only a little.
I remember what... Okay, I'm just letting that pass by. I don't think I could explain that. It was a weird video game glitch thing. just a big stink bug, just like sliding by like a default animation, like no animation, just default pose, sliding by and then glitching back and then sliding by again. So
Just stopping by to say hi.
exactly. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave that one be. One, I don't want to fight you. Two, I don't think it'll work out very well.
I'm leaving my random staircase there because I think it's funny.
That's good. You've made your imprint on the world. It's the magic of Minecraft.
The magic of Steve.
The magic. I am Steve.
I have heard so many remixes of that at this point.
La 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 lava.
And
Chicken.
I'm probably
Steve's lava chicken. It's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita. Ooh, you're ringing the bell. Spicy and crispy. Now you're having a treat or whatever. I don't know the last part as much.
Snuffling along here.
Oh, I saw that in theaters. Did I ever tell you that?
no.
I did not get to witness the epic chicken jockey debacle that was on the internet that horrifies me. But we did yell it out once it came out because it was just us and like two parents and two kids. So, but yeah, one of the worst movies I've seen in my life. Brain dead, stupid. We love it. It's hilarious. We laughed many times. I remember during the video, I was like, "Is this kind of incredible?" So,
I kind of want to see it.
that's really funny.
But I also like I don't know, I feel like I wish I had had the experience of going into the theater and seeing it, you know?
Yeah. Seen
I
on a
wish
big
I had
screen.
done that.
I think it's funny on its own too and stuff, and would be a good at-home rental. It's one of those movies where this is really stupid and dumb, but it's also funny. I don't know. I was
There's
explaining.
nothing wrong with a stupid movie.
Yeah.
I actually just got 2 t-shirts for Deathgasm,
I don't know
and
what Deathgasm
I'm
is.
so Deathgasm is a B horror movie
Mhm.
about this guy who moves in with his aunt and uncle and cousin after having some issues at his old school.
Mhm.
You know, dresses gothic, whatever.
Mhm.
Ends up befriending the nerd in the school. They start a metal band.
Mhm.
But they're having trouble finding music. He finds music in an unexpected place, and they play the song, and it
Big ant.
summons the ultimate evil.
Mhm.
It is I think you'd enjoy it. It's dumb, but it's very fun. If you're familiar with the imagery of the guy in the corpse paint next to the blonde girl eating ice cream, that's the movie it's from.
I have not seen that actually, so maybe I have and I just know it too. That always happens. I'm like, you should know this through cultural osmosis. I'm like,
I'm gonna drop the picture in the Discord.
Mhm. I'm just being reminded that I have to show you Phantom of the Paradise. I keep on forgetting that over and over again. One of my favorite movies. Period. Oh, I made normal. So we have
I would like
10
that.
of the beefy, we have 12, and then I made 3 accidentally of the normal. I have something to say, that mutant said. I use that when I see the
Oh?
Facebook post, like post something that kids today don't know. And they asked me about their favorite movie yesterday, and I said, Krishna, not Kay, winning the chariot race at the Olympics. I haven't seen the Olympics in a very long time. In fact, I think I'm usually working when that happens. The kids today do not know about who's winning the Olympics. All right, I think we have enough beefy
Okay.
boost juice right now.
I have dropped that in the Discord. Sorry, you guys, for Oh, I have more aphids for you.
Ooh,
And
that'll
I
be
threw
nice.
my sword.
I can make more and more. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you threw
1,
your
2,
sword.
3, and some acorns as well.
Oh my god, that image
16
is
whole
incredible.
acorns.
You guys should look at the image
Yeah,
when you
it's
can.
so that's a really popular meme image from and that's the movie it comes from.
I'm sorry. I see you, mutant. I'm gonna have a hard time saying that, and I know it. But I understand. I comprehend. He's giving me a little, a bit of a. This is how you say this, that kind of thing.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I do see. I'm looking at your chat right now. Oh, hi. To answer Mutant's question in my chat, gothic as in the black clothing of lazy goths. Beefy boost juice.
Yep.
I need more water in my canteen. What do we need for big canteen?
I don't know. I can look.
Canteen but big?
I can look it up.
I never remember where anything is.
I mean, secretly, what you don't see is me just like furiously looking through everything to remember where anything is. So.
There's a search option.
But it only searches recipes. It doesn't search everything. Is there an everything search thing? Here. Yeah, it only does that one
But you
part
can
of it.
click. But if you click on a different tab, it doesn't go away.
Ooh,
We just need
Antlion
grub hides.
Greatsword. Antlion Greatsword. That's really cool. We should maybe. The damage is really high on that.
Grubs are by the tree, right?
Yeah, we can go do that. I'm getting a little distracted.
We need
just a
3
bit.
per. So
It's really just pincers that we need for antlion stuff. Defuzz also. Yeah, are we just gonna be like farming antlions for a little while? Is that kind of the plan here?
if I were to make a series on an indie game, should I from the game? Are gamer?
Yes. I just got glitched out. So
Okay.
you're asking a question about an indie game?
No, well, yes, Mad Lad is asking what they should play if they're playing a series on on an indie game. But I was looking for confirmation because you left the game.
Oh, I left the game. Currently you're on a wall. So I'm gonna actually exit on my own accord. And then ask you to invite me.
Okay, let me kill this grub, which I feel really bad about.
Ah, yeah, the grubs are.
I
Yeah. My internet seems fine. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going with it. Letting it
It could
fly.
have just been a hiccup.
Yeah, that's true.
Just let me know when you're ready for the next invite.
I'm ready now.
Okay.
Mhm.
I almost invited Mad Lad. Not that that would have been
He
an
would have
issue,
been
but,
angry. Mad, if you will. But
Mad
he's a
Lad,
pretty
you've been mad?
he's a pretty good lad though.
Hey, nice to meet you. The name's Max. Maxwell Smart.
I'm partial to the lad.
Okay, so everything's fine here
Um,
and there. All right. Okay.
I think my vote for Mad Lad's question would be Dead Cells or Hollow Knight.
So that's what I glitched out on. Just a series about indie games.
I'll read it again.
Okay.
If I were to make a series on an indie game, should I play Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight, Dead Cells, or Hyper Light Drifter first?
You know, I haven't played any of those, but I vote Hollow Knight because that's the one I'm most interested in.
Uh, Also, it would probably do really well since there is renewed interest in it right now.
That's right, because I keep
So
on saying they're
there's
gonna have
another angle.
the new
Yeah.
part of it. Yeah.
So that is another thing to consider as well. Why can he dig in? Okay. He can dig in rock, but I can't dig in rock.
Uh, that's life,
I got
you know.
I accidentally
Hello,
drank
Pandas.
one of the things.
Did you know?
I did all your hard work.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
Oh,
I have one hide, and also sludge is really good for potions, also. So
is is the stream lagging for anyone else? I see that Mad Lad's saying he's having issues. Maybe it is a me problem. Maybe I have falsely accused gamer.
first time
No,
ever.
that can't be it.
First time ever.
That can't be it. It can't be my fault. I don't believe it. I was getting stuttering from your stream and not his, so it might. Okay, it might be me.
I love
It
I
might
love
be a me
I love
issue.
manufactured hubris. It's pretty good. Also, my favorite band
It's
right
the
now
only
is
kind of hubris I have.
Yeah, my favorite band name is Manufactured Hubris. Also,
That is a pretty good band name, not gonna lie. I am going to be posting a video of a demo tomorrow for a game called Ingression. And the first tattoo you do in Ingression is a band tattoo. And the name of the band is Peaceful, but it's Peace, Piece. And I'm sorry, I think that's dumb. I think it's really dumb.
I got 3 grub hides also and some sludge, so
Okay.
we're both gonna
Then
be upgraded.
we're good to head back and we can make the thing. Lucy votes Dead Cells. That sounds similar to Rock and Rule. I already forgot what I said. So I hope that it was a good thing that sounded like
probably your the movie you were talking about, what you're recommending.
I mean,
I got the
this is
t-shirt for.
probably-
Oh, that would make sense. And
Rock
then
and
I
Roll,
would like
isn't
to...
that animated? I remember there being like an old like very beautifully animated film with a similar name though. But I maybe just
I should write it down.
wires have been crossing in my brain, so I cannot confirm if that's true or not. So
Can neither confirm nor deny. Stream stuttered, refresh fixed it for me. Okay, good to know, Lucy.
mhm.
Okay. It looks like I'm the lag issue.
I mean,
Rock and Roll is an animated flick from back in the day.
I was right. I was right. Oh man, I haven't thought
You
about that
were
shit in a long
right.
time. I've been okay. Real talk. Don's been asking me questions about animation, and I've been realizing how rusty I am. So that's actually a big success for me. Because
Good.
usually I'd hyperfixate and no one cared. Now someone cares, and I haven't hyperfixated in years. So, yeah.
I fell in the mysterious machine.
Yeah. Where we're trying to get the embiggening cocktail for.
Rock and Stone. Yes. Yes.
Don's like,
the embiggening
hey,
cocktail.
hey, are you guys finishing Grounded soon? And I'm like, I have no earthly idea.
Still.
Oh, I'm apparently going to be looking up a bunch of things while we play today, guys. I feel like I've been very unprofessional lately.
I try to hit a good medium, to be honest. I try to be able to look stuff up, but not too much, and be like,
main story is supposed to take 30 hours. Main plus extra is 71 and a half, and completionist is 100 hours. I think we're past the 30-hour mark. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how many streams we've done.
Should I put up my 69 meme on the server? The one that took too much time and is really lame.
Yes, you should. It should go in the arts section. Oh,
I think
Trav, why are you here to witness my unprofessionalism?
I think it's the first recorded shitpost I've ever made, to be honest with you.
I don't feel like that's accurate. Also, nice to see you, Trav.
Have you ever seen me shitpost?
Professional? Oh no, we don't. I feel like at some point, right?
Here, how's this? A shitpost with that energy. How's that? Oh, we can make the mushroom sandwich for the Ant Queen whenever we want here. It looks like. It's the oven. We need to make the oven. We need to make the oven. That's what the problem was.
Oh, that's right. We need the oven. Which
let's see here.
I don't know.
Everchar, cold chunk, and boiling down.
Speaking of exactly that, Trav is offering to give us an estimate on how much we have left. We just got into the sandbox, and we are trying to gear up to take on the antlions. And then from there, we're headed to the upper yard. Main storyline, we're looking for,
toenails.
Wendell's scab. God, we're not looking for the toenails yet.
Oh. Well.
I mean, I have a feeling we're going to find them in the same spot, if I'm honest.
I've got to be really honest. I don't think playing a story-based game that has sporadic story once a week is very indicative for me absorbing the story.
I mean, that's fair.
The whole time you've been like, oh yeah, this is what's happening. And I'm like, what? Huh? Oh, I thought I understood something completely different. Yeah. So, and I have pretty good media. We did all the labs. I'm pretty good media literacy. So, okay, I made one for myself. I found it.
Oh, I forgot we were doing. Oh, don't mind me.
All in. What's the fucka? I'm gonna use that in the morning.
Oh, wait. Now I've done dumb thing.
Meals on wheels.
Sometimes the smartest thing is the dumb thing, honestly.
Water container is full. Goop. Goop. And then we scoop you.
Gwyneth
and one more
goop.
Nope,
Goop,
not deposit. We need one more scoop, and then we empty the other one, because I don't need both of them on me.
I probably should have. No.
Except we're going to a desert region, but, you know, it's fine. Did I just... I'm taking them both with me because apparently I can't figure out how to do this.
What are you trying to figure out?
Oh. I don't know, gamer.
Well, I am
don't-
just like you. And I play games old and new.
Don't be just like, be better than me. In this instant, gamer, please
It
be
holds
better
3.
than me.
I have 3.
The new one should hold 4.
Oh, it's just all we had in here, I think, unless... Yeah, the container is empty, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mad lad, why am I sensing some disappointment?
What are we disappointed in?
I don't know, but all he sent in chat was ... Oh.
Are we
Okay,
10
so we have
billion more hours?
This is what Trav said. So
Uh-huh.
you have Undershed and Final Defense and Spectre for good ending. Probably could finish in a few streams. Depends on if you're rushing to the end. Are you doing optional bosses? I think we're doing whatever we come across.
I feel like Chad is gonna try to get us to do some other spookier stuff too.
I'm ready to eat my
Oh.
pillow. I'm so tired.
Yeah. And I'm
Ew.
here for that.
Yeah, so.
Um,
Rude spider.
oh, I
Ugh.
think Mad Lad was reacting to Mutant's comment about us only being a fifth of the way through, but it's Mutant, so I trust what Mutant says.
We're only a fifth of the
Yes,
way through.
No, it's Mutant. Don't
Well,
trust
it's not
that.
so bad.
Oh, okay. I've only Mutant has only just started talking in my chat, and also I've only seen them heard them through you. So what do I know?
Mutant is a wonderful, lovely being who will absolutely lie through their teeth to you about what's going on.
Okay, that's good. Not good, but you
Have
know,
you
they're
played
good.
this game
Good
before?
understanding.
No, this is our first playthrough, Salvage. Also, welcome to the stream.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
No one likes a nosy neighbor.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little peckish, so I'm poking some
Grub
weevils.
time.
I see. I could drop some food. Do you want some food?
Some food would be lovely.
I prepared these last night just for today, so I'm not gonna. I was gonna use
Did
this.
you, or were these the ones that I put on the fire
I think it was a
that were
combined.
gone this morning?
I think it's a combined effort. I just saw some stuff cooking. I was like, oh, I have some stuff that can cook too. So
Okay. I see. So you're taking credit for my work. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
me. I'm prepping
What
up.
you
I
should
see.
fear
I see that you
is-
started something. I finished it, and we both and I helped us remember. You took my effort. You took my work. I'll chill. Just funny.
I think we're good. Oh, I think we're good to head to the sandbox again.
I think so
Yes.
too. Yep. Yes, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of other food-related resources in my backpack. So, hey, Ladybug, how you doing?
Okay.
I look at this ladybug like I
Away!
look some really pretty birds. Honestly, you're just like, hey there, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm all geared up.
And yet you made me murder them earlier.
Well, it's gameplay, not admiration. So, those are two different things. Do I need to put on my grub mask?
Thanks, Trav.
Or are we able to go around? I think we're able to go around, so I'm gonna take it off.
We're able to go around. What you should fear is when I drag you through the optional Terraria bosses.
Oh,
I
nice.
mean, I'm down for that. I have no concept of where we're at in Terraria, so you can point me at something and be like, "This is crucial to the story," and I'll be like, "Okay, let's do it."
I played Terraria once. So me and my friend Alex, he was like, I want to play Minecraft with you. And I was like, sure. Um, well, uh, my, and I was like, sure, let's do it. And then I download and rebuy Terraria for him. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Minecraft for him. And then I'm dying, it looks like. I'm trying to run away.
Now we might want our masks.
Every time this game glitches, it's insane. It like breaks my brain a little bit. I like turn around. There's like a bug like impossibly going in the sky. Just like a blur. I'm fine. I was able to make it. Anyways, he played for 5 minutes and then was like, I don't like this game anymore. And then he was like, let's play Terraria. So I purchased Terraria. And then what proceeded was what I can only describe as an insane breakdown of going through it as fast as possible, but only like a third of it, and then just ending at random. So my association with Terraria is just like it's like a drug, like not like a drug, but like drug fueled, just insane run through of what happens. So yeah.
I tried to play it once, like back in college,
Mhm.
and I don't know what happened, because if it was set up the way that it is now, like there's no reason why I should have been confused. It
Mhm.
like it's pretty straightforward, and I do survival game, like it's not that complex, right?
Yeah.
Could not figure it out. Was stuck in starting area.
Yeah, it's just it'd be like that sometimes, you know?
Saturday was actually my first time actually playing it, with Mad Lad as my guide,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really fun, actually.
That's good. I can see it being a really fun
Once
game.
again, I ended up streaming longer than I intended because
Maybe you
it was
freaked me
just a
out,
lot of
but-
fun.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about adding more people to that playthrough, but I also know that you are unavailable on Saturdays.
Yes.
So
Oh yes. Unfortunately,
I'm inviting you in
available
spirit, knowing that
I think I might have Thursdays off again.
Mad Lad
so
wants to
let's
point out that he died 3 times more than I did.
go. I'm being told about the TX Llama. It's a board for retro games. There's also a pre-assembled system that Mutant was that I flagged for looking at later, but apparently they misfiled the bookmark. See, I'm a psychopath. I'm gonna buy the actual physical stuff and then try to work around it working here. Because that's part of the fun for me. I love to. There are multiple games that I've wanted to play and finish on stream, but that are retro, but a little hard. Part of it is I want to play them on a CRT on my side because it looks so much better, and I just can't do the LCD thing with it, you know, or like a normal screen. So I'm just being particular and pedantic at that point too. But yeah, I would love to finish and play
I'm
all of Metal
having
Gear
trouble
Solid. What are you having trouble with?
Finding time for all of the games. Like, it's been such an interesting mix, right? Because part of the streaming was to start finishing games.
Oh, yeah.
I know we both had that approach.
Mhm.
And it's definitely helped. But then I've added more games because I've been streaming.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh, people would like to see that. I like that. I like this game. Like, suddenly I'm looking at more games. I'm like, oh, now I have a lot of games to play, and I haven't even played the ones I originally had on my list.
I know, right? Yeah, that's been a real big thing. I realize how I died now. I fell. Do you remember I overjumped the thing?
Yeah.
And now
I've also used
I have
3
two.
of my theorems from you. Wait,
Yeah, I've
did you?
used
You
2.
didn't die, did you?
No, I didn't die. I'm saying from before. That's how I died. I'm getting my backpack while 2 bees are right up my ass. Got my stuff here. That's a lot of stuff. Holy heck.
I've just started playing a few days ago because I've been watching Cade play. Okay. How are you enjoying the game so far, Selvage? If you're still in chat. There's quite a few retro boxes out there that are basically single board computers, everything from Commodore 64 builds to custom build DOS box rigs, according to Infernal.
I'm not surprised I actually know about these things. I wanted to go for a full NES library at one point. I have since given up on that dream. Very hard to make happen. Can you stop, Bee? You're adorable, but like, I don't want to fight you. I really don't. Why are you so loose with your stinger, honestly?
Jeez.
Well, the whole thing about bees is that they're not supposed to hurt you, is they're stingers, right? If they use their stingers, it'll kill them.
I mean, yeah, you're not
And I'm
wrong,
glitching.
but you're gonna shame him like that?
I'll shame anyone if they're trying to kill me. Also, it just doesn't make sense.
There's a joke I want to make, but I'm not going to.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I almost died 3 times to that bee. That's why I'm like, oh dear. All right.
I'm on to my last lab, which is
That's
the
not
black
what-
ant lab. I had trouble with the black ant lab, but I'm afraid of ants, so...
I think ants are adorable. I wish I was over here while the crow was over there, so I could look at the crow.
I'm sure he'll come back at some point when we're over here.
Mm-hmm. I just feel
I'm
like...
looking into putting together a
Go ahead.
custom DOS rig. Well, I finished. I was just reading Mutant's comment. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I feel like we're not going to be able to see the crow super close, so just any little bits I get, I'm happy with, you know?
Yeah.
Do you want to know... I secretly think the crow model probably isn't too intense, and that's why they keep it kind of far away. What's the noise I'm hearing? I'm hearing something, and I don't know what it is. It might be diegetic audio, though.
Would it be a repeatedly shot crossbow?
I'm hearing a... And I think it's just, like, the sound design or the
Oh.
music. But I'm like, I've never heard that in it before.
I want my arrows. Give me my arrows.
I think I might need to craft some more here. I just realized I'm very low on arrows. Yep.
Salt cluster?
Salt! That's good! Get some! We need that for some recipes. This is... I am... lag, man. It's not helping me.
Have you got jump scared by a spider yet? Oh yes,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
In fact, last time when we first got to the sandbox, I got a pretty big jump scare.
I have arachnophobia. I've been jump scared a lot. Any sort of spider-based therapy my fiance has given me has been completely undone. And you know how I know that? I was just freaked out at the freaking pet store. Yeah.
Sorry?
Were you scared by a spider?
By an antlion.
I think I have an okay technique here. It's this thing called blocking. You ever hear of it?
Oh. No. Oh, I found its weak spot.
You found its weak spot?
Between its mandibles,
Oh, that makes sense.
I think. Oh God.
I lost connection.
Well, this is going to be a bad time for me to.
I lost connection with host, so I don't think it's the other one. Usually I crash. We'll give it a moment.
It hasn't said you left the game yet.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't
Ow.
die. I had a full moment where I was just frozen in place. Look, everyone. I have those. Do you guys remember these? They're the Pokemon cards. They're the golden ones from McDonald's. Ooh, it's a Mewtwo. I actually really like these. Jokes aside, I actually really like these. We had the Charizard at one point. We actually had him in the, like, we had the whole case and everything around it. But I think somebody stole it. Like, we had somebody and we gave them a drive home. And they stole it. And it really makes me sad. But we have the verification, the little piece of paper that's a verification in the Pokeball. We just don't have the card anymore, so maybe one day when we're going through our storage we'll find it, but for now, Togepi and Mewtwo. Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Trav. I'm assuming you're headed to your own stream, so good luck with your stream tonight.
I do
Have
have
fun.
to say, the more I think about it, how crazy it is that there was a time Burger King, I think, gave us gold. These were $5. I know it's not a high quality gold, but they give us gold in our meals.
Things really have changed from our childhood. I just honestly.
The more I think about it, the more insane that is.
Oh my God!
Hmm.
I'm sorry. That was just terrifying. It is pretty insane.
Mm-hmm. Are you at a point where you can re-invite me?
Oh, that's right. I need to reinvite you.
No.
Hey, I got pincers. Give me a second to
Yep.
get further away so I don't invite unimaginable horrors.
Unimaginable horrors. I mean, I can find more props in my space if I wanted to, but
Invite sent.
there we go. I was like looking around, like, what else do I have here that I can observe? Have observations about.
Oh,
Hey,
and
nice
then
to meet you.
I almost forgot to
Name's Max.
bring you guys back.
Maxwell Florence.
I'm back. I have 2 pincers and 5 parts from previous sessions. Oh.
I don't remember how many of each I said we needed.
We're being a crazy amount.
I don't know what's causing the stream to lag. On my end, it's saying everything is good. But my internet has been a little wonky since this last storm. So
I already know you won't like
I
this
don't
response,
know.
but you might have to let it fly like I do sometimes. Just kind of let it go. Let it happen.
Yeah, I just I'm kind of explaining to chat because if I knew what was going on and could fix it at the moment, I would.
I think I gotta break open this thing of hot cha-chas.
Okay, so we need
No.
6
cannot.
pincers. What?
I think I break open this thing of hot cha-chas. Oh, it's nighttime. It's almost nighttime, and we were told to wait at the entrance with our shovel. You remember that?
At 15. It's past 15.
Mother trucker. Hey, look, birds up there. I never noticed we had birds in the sky. Look. They're W
Oh
birds.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Nope. Those are fireflies.
Don't they look like birds? I see it
What
now.
I'm seeing is fireflies.
Yeah, they are fireflies.
They
but
do.
look like birds.
They. The only reason why I figured it out is I'm like, that's not how birds fly. That's really weird, given all the other details.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Hey Phil, yes, we are just farming right now. Also, numbers, hard numbers. We need 28 parts, and we need 6 pincers. I'm at 8 parts, and I think I left 3 at home, maybe.
And I have 5 here, and I have 2 pincers.
So we're halfway to the pincers.
So I'm gonna do something really inconvenient that you're not gonna like. I'm gonna go home because I have to make more arrows, and I didn't think of that as a part of this.
Do you want to take
Or we could no, we don't have materials.
my pincers?
Sure, sounds good. I'll just do a little adventure home. Do you want a lean-to? Would you like a lean-to here? So if I get there, we need to sleep or something, just in case.
Why did we take down the lean-to that was over here?
It wasn't intentional. I was having lag, and I came back, and it was gone. So I think something must have hit it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of those things.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I think the spider attacked it last time. No, I can go over to the succulent area if needs be. Or this works.
Yeah, I was already halfway through. That's why. All right. Home isn't too hard to find, and home is really where your heart is. You know. What's the lyric? Home. This is my home. Oh, wow. I lost connection again.
Oh, that is a me.
That's both times it's been a you.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? I am dropping frames like crazy.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
trying to reinvite you. My frame issue is still bad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of an off-stream sentence, but I'm okay. We can call it if it's unfigure-outable on the live, you know? Or if it's like a, big perturbing problem.
Well, for not doing anything. On my end, I make sure to keep those closed out.
As we're trying to figure this out, you like roboted out. Like I could understand what you're saying, but I could barely hear you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Oh.
Name's Max. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually,
I
don't recommend.
It kicked you right away, didn't it?
I'm currently on the exception screen, or the accepting characters, and it's not helping. It's not letting me.
I don't recommend thinking about that. Hey, nice to meet you. The name's Max.
Like I can't choose anything. Like I have to close the game, basically. I'm going to close my game. You have to deal with a black screen of death for 1 moment, but it will be just a moment.
I Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I got kicked.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what happened, and then it glitched out.
What? Okay, I want my numbers to get better is the here before I start. Why is that still going up? Okay. Well, I'm gonna put you guys on the be right back screen and mute
I think I'm gonna
for
do that
now
too.
while I do a little bit of troubleshooting. Oh, it's starting to drop. We're back.
We're back. We did it.
Hey, nice to meet you. The name's Max.
I'm gonna be Max
Maxwell
Smalls.
Smalls.
See, he said it. He said the thing I said. That means I'm not a controller anymore. I am the player character.
Okay. I just want to make very sure everyone can see the game right now. Everyone can hear me. We are still live.
We still need to look for scabs and toenails. Oh wow,
We still need to look for toenails.
it brought me way back. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. I'm gonna still do what I was planning on doing, which was going back home.
Okay.
Do you? You didn't need to lean to either way, so I'm just not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Did you know this game is really pretty?
Yes. I'm not in a position to really look at anything pretty, but yes.
What do you mean? I'm just looking at what's in front of me right now.
Because everything's like a little bit misty over here. I can't really look into the.
Oh. I see. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. There's not really any good. The thing I can see the clearest is a rotten apple core.
Well, I'm looking at a rotten billy hog, so you know.
It brought him back. Do you still have the parts? Do you still have all 3 pincers?
Yes.
Since I gave you the pincer, which okay. Now
You have them. You should have some on you. Then is that what I'm to understand and presume?
I have parts, but I gave you my pincer. But if you have 3, then you should have
Yes.
all pincer.
Okay. Understood. Yes. Yep. Yep, I have 3. I think I'm learning something. If we ever want to mess around with the bees' stuff over there, they're asleep at night. So, there's something to keep in mind.
Okay.
Because they've been harassing us this entire session.
Yeah, then get up here. What are you gonna do?
To an antlion. For a second there, I was like,
What are you gonna
that's
do about
weirdly
it?"
aggressive. Why are you? And then I realized it's to an antlion.
Also, thank you everyone who stuck around through the technical issues. I appreciate that.
It's part of the deal. Especially when, let's be honest, just starting. Early days here.
Oh yeah. It does kind of amaze me. I haven't been streaming for that long.
Yeah.
I mean I haven't really been doing the YouTube thing for all that long, right? Like a year is time, but it's not that much time if we're honest. But then the streaming, I don't even remember when I started that. September sticks in my head. I don't know. It was when Zoocosis was still pretty new, cause I really wanted to play that.
Bumble off, Bumblebee.
Yeah. Oof, they're all asleep near the spade, so I'm kind of in a spooky situation. They're really cute when they're sleeping, though. I think bees are freaking adorable in real life.
YouTube says you only started 83 minutes ago. Mutant. You're right. Hey, I think I'm really good at streaming for only starting 83 minutes ago.
I've had every technical issue under the sun, so that's why I'm just kind of like, all right, as long as it can be fixed, we'll work on it. But right now, it's easier just to stay calm and just try to figure out than freak out. Which doesn't mean I haven't freaked out before. You've seen me anxious, but in all reality, it's really one of those things where it's like, if I can't fix it now, let it slide because I want to finish what I'm doing, and then I'll figure it out later. Yeah.
So we can't make up fake Zoocosis spoilers for you. I mean, I haven't gotten every ending yet.
Like 50 endings or something redonkulous like that.
Oh. Is it 50? I thought it was like 25.
I remember being a lot more than I thought, and I chose a number quite frankly out of my ass, so.
Oh, well, it's a pretty clean number for being out of your ass. Oh my god! Speaking of out of the ass, which is a weird
I was gonna say I was really ready to start talking about how I'm making clean shits lately. That's what that was what I was segueing to. So yeah.
I like mine better. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, so here's a statement you don't often hear me say, but I was on TikTok earlier.
Oh, spider, mosquito. I am in the big trouble. I am in the not. I am not in a good place.
Mosquito?
Spider and a mosquito. And high ping. And I'm poisoned.
I mean,
and
that's
I'm running,
better than
and
a
I
spider
died.
mosquito. Oh no.
Well, oh, they're fighting each other. I'm watching them fight each other. That is insane.
Kind of fun.
That's kind of fun.
I kind of got myself stuck on a shelf.
Kind of cute, kind of fun. So I'm gonna respawn, at home, and then. But the good news about that is that that's actually a really easy thing for me to get. Like the bag is really easy for me to get on the way home, so I'm actually not that worried about that. Or this aphid. I feel bad for this aphid. I like tried to shoot him, I couldn't, but he's like scared and trying to run away to like a leaf, but he can't because he's in our house. He gets to live. Go to sleep?
Yes.
I had to take a screenshot
They
of something before I went to bed. I'll show you later.
they never got the secret koala bear and endemic ending.
Endemic
Guys,
or pandemic?
is the stream acting up again? YouTube is yelling at me, but sometimes YouTube yells at me and it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I've learned to ignore YouTube unless it's something new, to be completely honest with you. Arrows.
Bit of a stutter. Okay. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I think after the stream tonight, I'm gonna be resetting everything.
I'm
and
making
just
arrows.
see. Just see what we can do. And then maybe Wednesday it'll go smoother. I don't know what we're playing Wednesday. I just realized I should figure that out. Also, because I know that people have asked when Allie and I are streaming together again. We're going to be streaming together on Saturday. I also don't know what we're playing on Saturday. So, look, streams are happening this week. That's all I got.
Streams are happening. We just don't know what they are. But if you join and you're here, something will happen.
Absolutely. Time to write your congressperson about your ISP. Look, I don't even have faith in them to do their actual jobs. So
I don't want to get political, so I'm going to just keep my lips sealed. But I'll tell you,
I kind of forgot that that's a political thing. I'm gonna be, and that sounds stupid. Just it's the entire system. It ain't a party. It ain't a specific politic.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been really political lately. That's one other reason I'm keeping quiet. I've been I've been looking at the news lately, and that's a very rare occurrence. And I think a good metric for when things are not going well is when even gamers looking at the news.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, all right, it'll figure itself out. But lately I've been... What's that there? Oh. That's been me. So, you know.
Oh, wait. That's actually a problem. Oh, no.
Yup. Yep. Oh, I cooked. Yeah, that's right. Why is that not there anymore? Why is this not there anymore? And why is this not like that anymore?
Oh god, I got distracted by what Mutant said. I am going to read that aloud, because I think that's hilarious. Uh, 1 second. Let me just finish taking down this antlion. Welcome to the Take Out the Trash Party, where we think that politicians should be changed frequently, like diapers, and for the same reasons.
Oh boy, yeah. Again, I don't want to get political, so I'm gonna just stay quiet.
Yeah. That was too good not to read, but I will move on
Yeah.
now. So what about that weather? How about them sports teams?
So when I was at work,
I'm really partial to the oh,
when I was at work, there was
you have an actual story.
yeah, the story I talked about earlier, and this is the exact sort of thing time. That's why I saved it. I knew something not exactly like this, but a moment like this would come across.
Knew.
Yeah. So when I was at work the other day, I had a really rough work week. I did 3 closes in a row, and I remember on the third close, I had no like I can't help but say Riz, but we don't like Riz in here, so I had no charm at all. Um, so, and I just was doing horrible. So on yesterday, I was like, I'm really tired. People are probably gonna hate me. And I went up to somebody. I noticed they had a hat, and it was full of like birds, and it wasn't just like on the like front in the middle. It was like on the rim. It was a really nice looking hat. Like I'm actually gonna buy one later because I know where it's from. I was like, hey, that hat, where'd you get it? And like, it's from the Bird Collective. Do you like birds? And I was like, yes, I do. I own 11 of them. And I'm like, oh my god, tell me all about them. And what proceeded was a convert. I'm watching a bunch of ants eat. Oh, they're all eating at the same time. I thought they were eating the mosquito. Oh my god.
Oh.
You can see why I would freak out a little. Can I just pick up everything, please?
Especially since that would still be believable if they were eating this mosquito.
Yes, exactly. And what was really interesting about the conversation, like in general, because they told a bunch of fun bird stories, as they always do. They were so interested in what I was saying. I was like getting performance anxiety. I just am not used to it. They're like leaning in and are like fascinated. I'm like, oh my god. And I even told them, and they're like, it's okay, don't worry about it. But I made a new friend that day. Their name is Sid.
I love that.
Yep, their name is Sid, and I have their phone number, and they say they don't text very much, so I'm just waiting for a response. But, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I survived the mosquito attack as I was talking. So,
holy crap. I'm proud of you.
yeah, that's, it's part of the deal.
Genuinely, that might have come across as a little sarcastic, but I meant it.
No, I read that it was genuine. Don't worry. But yeah, there's my positive story from work. Actually, I don't want to get into it because it's definitely an off-stream thing. But I had a lot of frustrating times at work, so it was nice to have something good happen. I doubt you guys want a whole like 5 to 10 minutes of me ranting. That's why I'm getting really loud and angry and red-faced.
I mean, oh, you left the game again. Oh,
did
my
I? Oh.
internet. That's all.
Oh. So I left the game. So okay. Well, it's really funny when I leave the game because to me, everything's happening normally. So I'm just like, okay, I'm walking. I'm just trucking. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I realize the Grateful Dead song. Hello?
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're glitching out a little too. Yeah.
Oh.
Should I be right back?
I'm wondering if we shouldn't call it.
I think calling it is
I think I'm gonna
probably
have to
good.
reset the. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to reset the whole thing on this side, and it takes a little bit for our system to come back with
Yeah.
how we have things set up. Shoot. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah.
We'll
Have
definitely
you
be
reset
back
the
next
modem
week.
recently? Well, I have actually, because we were having a bunch of issues that wasn't on our end. It was on our internet provider's end.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what's going on right now. So yep. I'm going to get everything reset and we'll see where it goes from there. So hopefully Wednesday will go a lot smoother. We will find out though. Yeah. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out for this.
Hello.
If you guys enjoyed it. And these issues don't have 0.
I can't tell if silence is silence or if it's just lagging.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay. Did you do your whole spiel?
Okay. I did. I don't know how much of it they heard because my internet actually cut out in the middle of that.
I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Bye-bye. It's always nice streaming, I swear. See you. Mm-hmm.